Hello Cancer, Heather here from the Crystal Vein Tarot, here to do your monthly reading for the month of July for anyone celebrating a birthday for this month. Happy birthday! So this reading is for the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Cancer. It is for the month of July. It is a general reading. As a general reading, the messages will not resonate for everyone, so be sure to check out your Moon and Rising sign readings as well. I would like to thank you for joining me, and I would also like to thank everyone who is visiting for the first time or anyone who has been following me for a little while and has subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much for visiting my channel every month, and if you're catching the weekly readings as well every week. I really appreciate and am grateful for you tuning in and watching, and all the comments and feedback and all the support that I've received from my channel. So really, I really am truly grateful, so thank you. So Cancer for July. Okay, so it looks like Cancer, something is ending, but it's a good thing it's ending, because this is a difficult and challenging situation, because you have the Ten of Swords energy as a main area around you for this month. So this is where you are right now. This is that present moment for the month of July. And the Ten of Swords energy, it's a very difficult energy to go through. However, because it is a 10, aces are always beginnings, new opportunities, new beginnings, new things coming into our lives, the beginning of the energy of whatever suit that is. But the tens are completions. They're the ending of an energy. So you see in this picture here, he has all these swords in his back, representing the very challenging and difficult situation and obstacles that he has faced. However, because it is the 10, this means that this cycle of energy is ending and it's completing. So you will be seeing that any difficult situations that you've been going through, Cancer, it is clearing out for the month of July. And one of the reasons for that could be, and this could be one of the causes and one of the reasons why that energy is moving out, because you have the Eight of Cups. And Eight of Cups does represents a retreat and moving on, abandoning something. However, cups represent emotional energy, it's water energy, it's everything that fulfills you emotionally, anything that makes you feel emotionally satisfied. And you can see that he's turned his back to these cups because this no longer fulfills him. And this could be part of the reason, because it is that challenging, difficult energy. And so he's walking away from it. He's turned his back on it and he's moving in a new direction. But he's moving in a new direction. He's following his intuition, because you do have the moon represented here. That moon always represents intuitive energy and trusting your intuition, trusting yourself. So he's turned his back on the things that no longer fulfill him, so he can seek something that is more fulfilling. Whether or not it's spiritually fulfilling, it's or it's just even emotionally fulfilling. But that is the direction that you're moving in. So as you're letting go and releasing this energy and moving away from it, you're now seeking something that will provide more satisfaction for you, Cancer. And you have the Seven of Wands here, and this is in your foundation. Seven of Wands, this is about you protecting yourself, and it's about you protecting your interests too. So this is you standing at this gateway. This is everything that you hold dear, your beliefs, values, could even be your possessions, could be anything, your way of life, whatever it is, but you're defending it and you're protecting it against these attackers down here. This is in the position of your foundation, so it's past conditions that have led to this. And so whatever you were protecting yourself against, it would be related to whatever these challenges were, as represented by the Ten of Swords energy. And now you're moving on and away from that, Cancer. And this could be one of the reasons why you've chosen to move away from that. So you have the Six of Cups energy. This is in your past position, recent past position. So it can be energy that's still lingering. You may still find it's lingering at the beginning of the month, so maybe the first week of July, and then it will be moving out. But it is energy that is moving into the past. The Six of Cups, it represents nostalgia, innocence. This has kind of has a dreamy feel to it, this card. So you see the imagery in this card. This little girl, she's on the grass, and she's thinking about simpler times. She's thinking about times when, you know, she was playing with friends, flying a kite, everything that makes her feel happy and good inside. And it's reminiscing about the past. So it can also be seen as looking at a situation through rose-colored glasses and not seeing a situation for exactly what it is. But sometimes this card can also represent people from the past coming into your present. And because it is in this position where it's the energy moving into the past, I feel, Cancer, for you, that this is, you've been thinking about simpler times. You've been thinking about things that you enjoyed in the past, perhaps even when you were a child, and you've been thinking about that, and this is what has made you finally decide to let go of whatever no longer emotionally fulfills you and to seek things that emotionally fulfill you, because some area of your life just no longer is, and you're feeling that's no longer serving your purpose, and it's no longer serving you. And you have the Queen of Coins here in your position of what's crowning you. So this is your strengths. This is strengths coming in, something that could be coming in to help you. Queen of Coins can represent that earth, well, it represents earth energy, but it can represent one of the earth signs, such as Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So there could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that is coming in to help you, help guide you in some kind of way, or just providing support for you and inspiration for you. Just because it is the Queen, it still can be a male. It can be male or female, represented by this card. Doesn't have to be female. But this Queen of Coins energy, this is someone who's very resourceful, very has that fertile energy around her, where she can plant the seeds, put all the effort and energy into them to nurture them and make them grow into something bountiful and abundant that meets all of your needs. So she has that kind of an energy where she's surrounded by abundance in all areas of her life. So again, this can represent someone that's coming in for you, Cancer, or this can even represent your energy, and this is where you're moving to. And these are the strengths that you're drawing on as you move and seek something that more emotionally fulfills you in whatever area of your life this is. And this is how this is the near future position. You have the Knight of Coins. The Knights are the doers of the tarot deck. They're they have a lot of ambition, drive, energy. They're the faster moving cards, faster moving energy of the tarot deck, because they're on a quest. They're seekers. They're again on a mission, on a quest, seeking whatever it is that relates to their suit. And the Coins energy, again, that earth energy. So this relates to things that are usually relates to lendables, like your physical, tangible assets that you can touch, hold, feel. So money, your possessions, your home, like physical home, even your physical body as well. But it does relate to anything that makes you feel safe, secure, and stable. Those are the key words related to that Coins or Pentacles energy. So if your relationships make you feel that way, then it can be speaking about relationships as well. Again, it's anything that makes you feel safe, secure, and stable. And it is in the position of that what is developing from the situation. So this is really you seeking and on that mission to find what is emotionally fulfilling you and what's going to provide abundance in your life and what's going to make you feel safe, secure, and stable. And you have the Nine of Swords energy, and this is how you're seeing this whole situation, this whole everything, this energy here. You're seeing it from the Nine of Swords position, and that is a card about worrying. It's about anxiety. It's about being kept up all night because you're thinking, you're overthinking, overanalyzing different areas of your life and what's going on. So, you know, all these swords are hanging over her. This one's ready to pierce through her jugular. And so these represent the thoughts, the things that are going on in your head. Because swords energy is intellectual energy, it's air energy, it's everything that goes on in the mind. So the one key thing with this, and this is how you're seeing the situation, is you're overanalyzing, overthinking everything, and it's making you stay up at night. Well, it could be making you stay up at night, but it's causing that kind of anxiety, that tension, that worrying, where you might not be able to sleep very well, or you could wake up in the middle of the night thinking about something and stressing about it, really stressing about it. But do know Cancer, that because it is that air energy, that mental energy, you can turn it off. And again, you could be overthinking about what are my next steps, what are my next moves, what do I have to do. And a very simple cure for that, or something that can help you with that, if you find that that's what you're thinking about, those kinds of things. Keep a piece of paper and a pen beside your bed, and if you wake up thinking about what am I going to do next, what are the next steps, write things down and then go to sleep. And oftentimes you'll find that that helps you to sleep, so that you're not constantly trying to run that to-do list through your head. Because I really feel like that's what that's related to for you, Cancer. It's kind of a to-do list kind of thing. And this is what you need to know. This is what's influencing the situation. You have the Three of Cups energy. This is a very beautiful energy. This is all about your friendships, your circle of support, your friends and family that are around you, that are helping you and there to emotionally support you and build you up. This is known as the party card. This is what's influencing the situation. Or this is other people that are influencing the situation. This is what you need to know, that you have that support. So do not feel like you're doing this all on your own. You have the support of your friends and family around you to help you through this change in your life, and whatever change it is, whatever area of your life it relates to. And this is the work that needs to be done behind the scenes. You have the Eight of Coins energy here. The Eight of Coins is all about you mastering your craft. This is you developing your skills, really honing your skills and learning. You could be learning something new, but you're becoming a master of it. So it's that next level of learning, that next stage of learning. And the other, it's kind of known as the worker bee card. So it's also about you being patient, putting a lot of energy, a lot of yourself into something, working hard at something, being very patient, letting things come, being reliable, being, very solid and stable. The other thing with the Eight of Coins is it also represents you enjoying what it is that you're doing. So you finding something that you really enjoy doing. And this is, again, in that position of what needs to be done, what you need to do. And, with this Eight of Cups energy here, this is about you seeking something that's going to emotionally fulfill you. And this is what you need to do. You need to find the thing that you enjoy doing and really focus on that, develop that skill, and master that skill, that craft, whatever it relates to. It doesn't have to be work or career related, but in many cases that coins energy does relate to that. And then you have this as what's developing from the situation. It's as you start to seek things that emotionally fulfill you, and once you find what it is that you really and truly enjoy doing and kind of makes your heart sing, there's that opportunity. Aces, as I mentioned earlier, aces represent new beginnings, new opportunities, new things coming in for us. And that's that coins energy, that pentacles earth energy that relates to things that make you feel safe, secure, and stable. The money, the possessions, could be a job, could be a home as well. So it's your physical health as well. But Ace of Coins usually relates to a new job, a raise, a promotion, some kind of investment, or some new income opportunity. Again, it could represent relationship. If it's a relationship, you would recognize that by it being a very stable, safe, and secure relationship. Something that isn't a flash in the pan, but something that really lasts and lasts the test of time, like a relationship that could grow and develop into something very meaningful, very long-lasting, very stable. So it's again that kind of an energy, Cancer. So it's very beautiful energy. So that opportunity or that new beginning will present itself once you find something that you really thoroughly and truly love and enjoy doing and you're passionate about, and you find something that emotionally fulfills you and that re-inspires that passion and that drive within you. So I really don't feel like I need to clarify any of those, Cancer. The cards do seem pretty self-explanatory, but I am going to pull an Angel Tarot card for any last little bits of insight from Spirit and the angels regarding this reading. Okay, so Cancer, you have the Nine of Earth. Okay, So this is about you enjoying life's luxuries as they come along and spending. You might need to spend some quiet time alone too. That could help you to kind of tap into what it is that you enjoy doing, or what emotionally fulfills you and what it is that you enjoy doing. You may have to spend some quiet time to yourself. This is also about you being successful, and especially in the area of self-employment. So if you had a side hobby or something that you're very passionate about doing and you really enjoyed, this could even be about you turning that into something that makes you a little bit of extra money on the side, and it could be about that as well, Cancer. So Cancer, this concludes your reading for the month of July. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and click on that notification bell so you are notified when the next readings are available. Again, happy birthday, and Cancer, you have a fantastic July, and take care.